What's going on today, everybody? We're back in the fish room, and on today's video is the start of trying to breed my betta fish. Betta fish? Betta fish? So we have this male here who is looking good. He is honestly put on a decent amount of size since we last got him. And then our female's down here with our flagfish. I'm also currently doing some water changes as well. But the key to the betta fish breeding, I've done this before, unsuccessfully, but this time it's going to be successful, trust. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab what we're going to do is grab the male, okay? We're going to bring him over to this tank. There's nobody in this tank right now. We're going to do a water change on this tank so we can actually see in there because there's way too many tannins in there. But betta fish like the tannins. Just a small water change. So we're going to put the male in the whole thing, right? And then we'll grab the female, bring the female out, put her in here, but backwards. So obviously the water level will be all the way full. The male will be able to see the female but not get to her yet. They'll get accustomed to each other for about 1 to 2 days. We'll release the female, and then hopefully they do their thing. Will that come to fruition? I have no idea. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. But first things first, we are doing water changes on a lot of the tanks. Come with me. We did about almost a 50%er on our humpback limas, as well as our salt and pepper cories that is just hanging out in the hair algae. But the main reason is for our super red bristlenose. I am trying to get them to start breeding, aka making it seem as though there is some rainfall happening, cooling the water temp to get them to breed. Also doing it here as well because I feel like Congo tetras, they like a little rain as well. I don't know if that's true, but I do have a breeding mop in here that's holding a little bit of air still, so I might squeeze all the air out of that bad boy so it actually sits in the water. But yeah, we're doing a water change on the angelfish tank too because it's a little more tannin than I would like. Now, if we can just appreciate this, these baby jewel cichlids. Me and Jake were talking. There's got to be at least 100 in here. Like we had no, like the parents didn't eat the babies this time. They superseded that. That is in this tank is insane right now. Absolutely. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these? What am I supposed to do with all these? Grow them up and just get rid of them dirt cheap? I don't care. On to the next. But speaking of the jewel cichlids, remember when I put him in this section right here? Yeah, he's not in this section, is he? So, he's been trying to attack my babies. He's too slow. We're going to grab him. We're going to put him in the community tank, which is also going to be getting a water change. Again, a little bit of tannins in there. I'd like to have it a little more crystal clear, if you will. So, we're going to continue draining some tanks down, filling our betta fish breeding tank up, and possibly fixing the rest of these tanks. Because the old kid decided to throw a whole bunch of food in this bottom tank. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, it's super murky. So we're going to do a fat water change on that guy, and then we're going to do a water change on this, of course, because of the tannins. Honestly, this has been like this for like a week or two. So maybe 2 to 3 more water changes, and this might stay crystal clear for the most part. But yeah, my Hopla cats, they're kind of starting to come out and about a little bit. Plants are doing like decent. They're doing okay. I think the only, like this crypt over here has exploded pretty well. But I mean, other than that, it's kind of too early to really tell. And I think the tannins kind of screw with the growth of plants because there's not as strong as light. So yeah, we're gonna continue draining some tanks down and getting them filled up, and then we'll get to moving some betta fish, shall we? Alrighty, it's time. I already caught the female out because I was blasting her with cold water. So, catch the female out, put her in her own home, in the same tank. Okay, she's in her home. Gonna be tough scenes. Let me get a light on her. Tough scenes because she's looking through plastic and acrylic. She's a good-looking girl, though. So yeah, now the male goes in the entire tank. Should be easy enough to catch out. He likes to come to the front. See, he loves to come to the front. Look, he didn't even know what happened. Got you. Look at him. Look at the top view of him. This guy is going to be prime real estate. I can't wait. These two together, I'm pretty sure they're both galaxies. Ooh. Let's cover them with the lid so our female don't jump out. Yes, sir. So, he'll be able to see her in there. We will get them conditioned with bloodworms. We've already been feeding them heavy, meaty foods, but we're going to keep conditioning them with bloodworms. We're going to get her belly nice and fat. Nice and fat. And then hopefully he's interested in her once we let her out. But I mean, she's already pretty fat. Her little, that breeding tube or whatever you want to call it, isn't quite protruding yet, but I think, honestly, I'm going to feed her blood. Let's go get some bloodworms. Then we'll get them both fed up. While our bloodworms are unthawing, frozen bloodworms, they're unthawing. While that's going on, we got to catch this male jewel cichlid out because he's terrorizing my juveniles. Yeah, you're being mean. If you would have just be nice and stay on your side, but you didn't, did you? Dude, you think you're fast, dude. You're just not. See? Get with it. If you ain't first, you're last. Quoted, Ricky Bobby. He is a looker, though. I'll give it to him. He's a good-looking lad. In the community tank he goes. It'll be him versus our electric blue, who's out to play in the front there. Oh, boy. Here we go. Electric blue does not care. Electric blue just wants food. Oh, what is this standstill? Look at those rainbows. I can't wait till those rainbows get bigger. The amount of fish in here, the diversity of fish in here, insane. Impeccable, if you will. But now our juveniles are safe. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Anyways, our juveniles are safe. We got 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when I filled it up, obviously, let's not forget, last video, this tank was destroyed by the amount of fine particulates from this new gravel that I found at Menards. Right? It better. It better. But yeah, when I added the rock, it raised the level of the water. With doing that, the top of my divider has a like 1/4 inch gap. So we're gonna have to let this guy kind of drain out a little bit. We could open the lids, a little evaporation, a little bit quicker, so we can keep them on their side. I'm tired of them getting split up. But recap of our swordtails that I like squeezed her. I squeezed the babies right out of her. There's some orange babies in here. There's one all the way in the back against the wall. There's one over there to the right, kind of towards the middle-ish. There's more in here, but I just think they're hiding by the sponge filter. I think there may be a couple on the right side as well. There are jewel cichlid babies in here too, but they hide a lot more than our ones in the other 40 over there. So yeah, let's check these bloodworms. They gotta be unthawed by now, gotta be. At least just a sprig of them. Oh yeah, we're in. We're in, baby, let's go. Let's get some good ones in here. You know what? Thinking about it, doesn't smell great. Honestly, smells horrible. Let's see if they'll eat, huh? Yeah. Oh, he's like, I don't know. Female. What does the female do? Just give her a little sprig of it. Oh, she'll gup them. She'll gup them. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Yup. We're going to get her nice and fattened up. Not too many in there. She's in a small tank. Don't want to scuff it. The male, he's got plenty of bloodworms in there. All right. We've got a little bit left in there. We'll refreeze because this is the last of my bloodworms. That's all I got. I got some brine shrimp, but we'll refreeze. Gosh, they're just gup. That's perfect. It's perfect. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'll feed them again tomorrow morning, aka 5 in the morning, and then I'll feed again in the afternoon, and then I'll feed again at night. And we'll see what she's looking like. I might be letting her out. What's today? Tuesday? I'll be letting her out Wednesday. So hopefully we have some good news for the video Sunday. So yeah, we'll catch you back tomorrow and we'll see how everybody's doing. Just got home from work. No hat. I know it's a weird look for me. No hat. I know I'm always wearing a hat, but lights off. Compared to outside, it's actually cooler in the fish room than it is outside. It's so hot with that sun right now. It's currently 80 degrees in the fish room, and it's way hotter outside. So it actually feels nice in here. But let's see how our betta fish are doing. Okay, our male's right next to our female. Wherever our female, oh, she's hanging out at the top. Female, let's move the lid. She was just hanging out at the top. We gotta feed her. Let me see, is she looking plump? It's hard for you guys to see because, yeah. But the male is super interested in her. Do we have a bubble nest started yet? Let's have a gander. No bubble nest yet, but he's kind of doing a bubble nest right there with that algae that it's not focusing on. See that algae right there? He's kind of making a bubble nest there. Kind of. But yeah, she is looking thick. She is looking extremely thick. So, like I said, we're gonna get her fed up real nice and thick. And then we're gonna put them in. It might be a couple days, honestly. Might be another day or two before we're able to put her in, but the fish room looks really good in the dark because all the tanks are lit up. Quit messing with the tank. But yeah, water changed helps significantly, I would say. My tanks are all pretty much crystal clear. Like that? No tannins. Still a little bit of tannins, but honestly, not as bad as you would think, considering we didn't do that big of a water change. Honestly, if that betta doesn't go, this one will. This one is thick too. This one is extremely thick. So honestly, she could be ready to go anytime as well. This one, not as thick, but that one's super thick. But yeah, everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. Gotta love it. That tank definitely needs a water change. Never got to that one last night, but we'll get her done. We'll get her done. There might be a possibility we actually get them moved into the big boy tank. Yeah, I know. Put them in with the big boys, AKA you're the only one I'm worried about. He's just so thick. I think the tiger shovelnose will leave, pretty sure the tiger shovelnose will leave the guys alone, but I don't know. The piranha's looking good. But yeah, we'll get that betta fish all fed up. What is even this? Really? What are we doing here? Just floating? All right, it's later the day, and I think I had a change of plans. Because for some reason, this female, when I was filming that red female that I have, she is literally so much bigger than this female, not the male. Like, she is double the thickness of this female. For some reason, I don't think this female's mature yet. Like, she is significantly smaller than this red one right here. Look at this red one. See how big this red girl is? Like, she is a behemoth. Like, her belly is fat, 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 fat. I think we put her in there for today. Because, like, this one is super small too, right? About the same size as the one I have in there with him. So we had a change of plans because I want my best possible outcome. I think we're going to have to steal her out of there, put my other female in there, and roll like that. There is a blue betta fish in here as well. I just don't know where she went. I haven't seen her, so hopefully she didn't KO on me. But I had 3 in here, and I don't know where the blue one is. That's upsetting. I have no clue where the blue one is. But we're going to swap that one out. We're going to take that female out. We're going to put her in the angelfish tank. We're going to put her back. Well, she was in there with our flagfish, American flagfish. We're going to put her in here with our angels because she needs grown up. I just think she's too young, and I want the best case scenario here. So we're going to catch her out. Tiger Shovelnose, what are you doing? Look at my man. You guys don't get this good a view ever. What are you doing, buddy? You look, gosh, the markings on him. Oh, he's going to go hide from me again. There he goes. Yeah, you don't hide, do you? Man. Anyway, let's do a quick, get her in there because she's going to be ready to go. She's going to be ready to pop soon. She already conditioned. I feed heavy in that tank, and she's going to be ready to go. Hopefully. We might be letting her out tomorrow, which is Thursday. Put her, swap the 2. Put that female in there. Yeah. Got it. Swap them. Can we catch her real fast? We already got the other one out, obviously. Look at her. She's right here. Gotcha. Quick and easy. Gosh, she's so much bigger. You guys will be able to tell now. Oh, there's our blue one. Where was you hiding? Where in the world was you hiding at? You little frisky guy. Where was you hiding at? See, they just look young yet. That blue one and this one, it's kind of like a bluish, brownish type. They're just small, whereas this one is literally a kegger. It's going to look good. I think she's some type of long fin. I don't know, her belly's so big. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot better. This is, she's more his size, if that helps at all. She's more his size. All right, let's go ahead, plop her right there. Let's get this lid open. All right, buddy, we're swapping you out. You got a new female here, big boy. We definitely need to add some more water. She's trying to float on me. There we go. New female. How do you like her? You like her? Look at, see how much bigger she is. Look, she's like excited to get out. Look at the activity. Look at him, he's flaring up at her. Oh my gosh, I like this a lot better. He's flaring up at her. That's exactly what you want, the interest. That is perfect. Look at that. That did not happen when I added the other lady. Oh my. That's exactly what I see. He's showing her. Beautiful. Look at him. He's showing off for her. Yes. I've never seen this go so well. Look at her. She's going back at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go get some bloodworms. We'll get them eaten. See? Big things here. I'm telling you, that I think is gonna be perfect. He's still flaring up at her. Let's go get some bloodworms, see if they'll eat. All right, see, they're still super interested in each other. Let's see if I can't drop a couple bloodworms in here. Oh yeah, she gupped it immediately. Beautiful. Of course he's gonna eat some. I just don't want the whole... Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. Just drop the whole thing in there. Well, wouldn't you know, I dropped the whole thing in there. He's eating some. Beautiful, we get her a little more. Yes, sir. We're gonna let her munch those down. I'm telling you, she's going to be ready to go. I guarantee she eats all of those. There probably won't be a single one left in there. She's just a solid red, but I mean, she's got good potential for some good babies. That's for sure. I just literally just dumped the rest in the male thing. There's a couple sprigs left, but I really don't want to leave them in there and let them rot in there. I do not want that. So he's going to get a pile here at the bottom. Hopefully he builds a nice bubble nest in that algae there. Plenty of algae. Let's just, what do we do with these? So, you know what? Let's give it to our female that we put in here. You guys can eat some. There you go. Where did our female go? Where'd you go, girl? She's upset I kicked her out, I bet. Angels will eat it, though. Oh, she was hiding in that back corner. Yep, she's upset. I am sorry. She's hiding in that. Yeah, you just seen a flicker. She's hiding in the back. I'm so sorry, but the angels will love it. The little baby Corys will eat them too. So yeah, I think that was a good game plan change, a little change of plans. I think that's good because I think that's a much better matchup. We didn't see them being so interested in each other, that last female I put in there. But I mean, there is some crazy interest now. He is all over her. So yeah, look at them. They are all over each other. I think this is gonna work. We'll put this lid back on, just so she can't jump out. That lid back on, everything good to go, nice and kosher. I would almost guarantee we got a bubble nest tomorrow, and we might be letting her out tomorrow, aka Thursday now, because of our change up. I just don't think that female is big enough. But yeah, expect hopefully some good news come Sunday, but I'm gonna document it from now all the way until we have some eggs. Or eggs and babies, mind you. So it's gonna be a whole video of itself, breeding betta fish. Even if I'm successful and or not successful, it will be a full video tour on how to do it. This is my second time, hopefully a success. But if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Any tips and tricks on breeding betta fish? Put it down in the comments. But I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.